Akio listeners, let's learn sumo. I'm Clayton, welcome to the podcast. Don't forget to hit subscribe and visit me at Let's Learn Sumo on Insta or X, Twitter. So far, we've learnt the basics of sumo. Push your opponent out of the ring, make him touch the ring with anything other than his feet. We learnt that tournaments are held every 2 months, and with that, the new tournament's coming in March of 2024. So how can we watch sumo outside of Japan? Well, here's some tips to find the tournaments. Sumo is broadcast nationally in Japan on NHK, which is a bit like Australia's national broadcast ABC or Canada's CBC. You can go to the NHK streaming service, but for Japan feed, you'll need a VPN. Otherwise, you'll only see the NHK World feed, which gives you day-old highlight packages. The feed is good quality of NHK Japan, but because you're not a subscriber, you can get graphics inserted over the screen, which makes it difficult to see at times as well. Also, the commentary is in Japanese. Frustratingly, there is actually an English commentary, but you need the Japanese NHK account, paid of course, and run a VPN to watch this English feed outside of Japan. As you know, Japan, bureaucracy is a little bit inevitable and it is infuriating. Now, YouTube is your friend. There is an alternative station in Japan called Abema, and that runs a live feed of sumo each day, and it's rebroadcast fairly consistently on YouTube. If you search Sumo live feed on the days of the tournament, you'll likely find this feed. And you can see a few of the old tournaments there from past months. Again, sometimes it's in Japanese. There are a lot of crazy Japanese advertisements, and sometimes you'll find a person rebroadcasting it with English commentary. Choose the one you want to listen to and you'll be very happy. Now, if you've ever seen Japanese TV, you'll know how weird and wacky it can be. That's what you'll see in between each bout. Now, there are a few apps that stream sumo, but unfortunately, NHK Japan tries very hard to enforce its copyright on any pirate feeds, so best of luck there. I also use the Grand Sumo app from the App Store. Now, it is an NHK product. There is a free version of the app which gives you all the data on the wrestlers, of the rashiki, matchups of each bout, and even a limited number of replays of the bouts each day. If you want the full replays of every bout for tournaments, you need to pay about $8 a month. Now, bear in mind, in the top division, 6 tournaments, 15 tournaments a day, 20 bouts a day, there's about 1,800 replays for each year. That's a lot of fights to watch. For a sumo fanatic like me, it's invaluable to be able to watch those bouts in replay each time. Now, they put the replays up within a few minutes of each bout, so at a pinch, it's a paid way to see the tournament each 2 months. Now, as we move along the episodes, we can learn more about the ranks, the rituals and rules, and the action that is sumo. And NHK are learning slowly that sumo is popular outside of Japan, and they're working towards more streaming products and YouTube live feeds. So as always, join me next time on Let's Learn Sumo, and we'll talk about the sumo ranking systems. Until next time, hakyo listeners.